In our last lesson, we discussed major diatonic triads. We covered building the full set of diatonic triads based on the scale degrees of the major scale. We talked about Roman numerals and how they relate to triad qualities. We also discussed how chords can be arranged in a specific order to create a chord progression. Now let's explore those same topics, but in minor keys. Let's start by building an A natural minor scale based on the step pattern. There are 7 scale degrees, and we can build a triad on any of them by adding a third and fifth above. Scale degree 1 is A. A third and fifth above are C and E. Scale degree 2 is B. A third and fifth above are D and F. Scale degree 3 is C. A third and fifth above are E and G. Scale degree 4 is D. A third and fifth above are F and A. Scale degree 5 is E. A third and fifth above are G and B. Scale degree 6 is F. A third and fifth above are A and C. Scale degree 7 is G. A third and fifth above are B and D. These are the diatonic chords built on the natural minor scale. Here are the Roman numerals. They're different from the ones we used in major diatonic triads because the triad qualities are different. In natural minor, the 1, 4, and 5 chords are minor. The 3, 6, and 7 chords are major. And the 2 chord is diminished. You may remember from our minor scales lesson that when scale degree 7 is a whole step from tonic, it's called subtonic. When scale degree 7 is a half step away, it's called the leading tone. Let's look at how this impacts our minor diatonic triads by finding all of the chords that use scale degree 7. These are the 3 chords diatonic to any minor key that make use of scale degree 7. We don't use the leading tone in the 3 chord, so that leaves 5 and 7. When using subtonic, G, the 5 chord is minor because the chord tones are a minor third and perfect fifth from the root. If we're using the leading tone, the 5 chord becomes major because the chord tones are a major third and perfect fifth from the root. When using subtonic, the 7 chord is major because the chord tones are a major third and perfect fifth from the root. If we use the leading tone, the 7 chord becomes diminished because the chord tones are a minor third and diminished fifth from the root. Both versions of the 5 and 7 chord are considered diatonic, but the use of subtonic is more common in popular music, so we'll focus on the minor 5 and the major 7. Let's build a chord progression in a minor key. Build a 1, 6, 4, 5 progression in D minor. The root of the 1 chord is tonic, or D. A third above is F, and a fifth above is A. The next chord is 6. To find the root of a 6 chord, we'll go to scale degree 6, which is B flat. A third above is D, and a fifth above is F. The next chord is 4. A 4 chord in D minor is built on G. A third above G is B flat, and the fifth above is D. The next chord is minor 5. A 5 chord in D minor is built on A. A third above A is C, and a fifth above is E. Let's recap. To create minor diatonic triads, create a minor scale, and then add thirds and fifths above, using only notes within the key. Diatonic chords are abbreviated with Roman numerals. When scale degree 7 is subtonic, the 5 chord is minor. When it's the leading tone, the 5 chord is major. When using subtonic, the 7 chord is major. When using the leading tone, it's diminished.